just took a pre-workout shit. What do you call it? So, a couple things. I think first, start off, I want to do more like a weekly type of thing, like weekly update. Well, I guess I know it's been a little bit more than a week because today is Tuesday, but nevertheless, daily uploads kind of much. I don't know. I feel like weeklies, at least once a week, is a good basis of trying to upload. It gives me time to, I guess, not fully say everything I want to say, right? And let me process before I like say something. Like I recorded last Tuesday and like I had footage that I was gonna turn into a video. I got lazy and I didn't edit that video, and then later I realized it's like I said some things that I didn't mean to say, so I just scrapped that footage. So I think weekly is good, keeping it a little vague in terms of what I wanted to say too. But yeah, weekly things. A couple things. I could also do like weekly recaps, so it's not like every video is kind of boring. I mean, I still want to do like the experiments and stuff and some cooking. It's just I feel like those could be like one-off videos like throughout the week, but like there would still always be like this weekly like type of thing. Anyways, yeah, I think that's what I want to do from now on. And then if I do have a idea that I want to do, then I'll just record that separately, right? So if I wanted to do that experiment, then I could get that footage. I could either add it to this, or I could just make a whole separate video revolving around that or something. I don't know. We'll see. But what happened since last week? Last week, I don't know. I felt like a lot of time has passed, but I guess not in a way. So I think what I'm trying to say is that time is moving very slow. Every day is like really long for me. It felt like a week was like 2 weeks ago, you know? And not like, I don't know. It's weird. But that Monday she texted me about like her friend and stuff. So I feel like there's like a kind of like a mutual ground of, I guess, talking. I'm not sure, because I think I was getting a little desperate in the sense of like Sunday night. I had texted her at like 2 a.m. So I get technically Monday morning. But yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was like a low point for me, you know? Like texting, being like, yo, what's going on and stuff, I'm sorry. And then being like, I shouldn't have reached out, I'll give you your space. But then I was still being honest in the sense of being like, I don't know. I told her that I do have the thought of us getting back together and that time is what we need. But I told her, I'm like, yo, please just be honest with me. If you move on, or if it's not going to work out, don't let me have like this idea, right? Like, even though we're broken up, right? And technically that's what that means. There's a possibility for her to move on, and she doesn't need to tell me that. But I asked, and she agreed. So I guess it's more comfortable to have that thought of us getting back together with the feeling of like, I guess she's going to tell me if she's like moved on, and then that will help me move on instead of me finding out for myself. I feel like that gives me a lot of anxiety, but I don't know. But that's what's really been happening in terms of the situation between me and her. I think now more than ever, I'm going to, give her space. I feel like that little interaction that we had on Sunday night was something that I really needed to, I guess, kind of like get off my chest. It was like, in the sense of like, I guess, reassurance for me that she's going to, I guess, I don't fucking know anyways. Yeah, I guess now we lock in. What I mean by that is, this week, not this week, for like a month, my parents are gone. They left to Brazil, go see family, a little birthday thing for my mom as well. So I'm here at home with just my brothers. I have to look after my little brother. That means cooking and shit. So there will be cooking and stuff. And a lot of like responsibility. But I think it's good to keep me busy and I guess, I don't know, become more independent. I think I was pretty independent. I think a reoccurring thought during this week was, she was right in the sense of I was doing a lot for her and I didn't see it that way because I thought I was just doing like what I was normally doing, but I realized I had lost a lot of things to do for myself, you know. I lost myself a little bit and I replaced that time and I guess effort, I guess, to do stuff for myself with spending time with her or like doing stuff for her, thinking about the relationship. So I think it's good to rekindle whatever has been lost. Gym and stuff. Worked out yesterday, last night. Worked out this morning. Fucking legs. Hated that shit. I did want to talk about pre-workout. Fucking, I took like a stim-free, no caffeine pre-workout on Monday night. That was really good, I won't lie. I liked the taste. I felt really locked in. Usually my workouts take me an hour and a half, maybe like an hour 45, or if I'm lucky, hour 20. But I finished, I think, like under an hour. I think it was a lot of, I guess, not being on my phone or something, or I guess just having, or I was just really focused, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like, I always wanted to start the next set and hurry up, and I don't know. That was really good. I took this morning, I went to, a couple of things happened this morning. Well, we'll talk about the gym first. This morning, I went to the gym. I took a stim pre-workout. That shit was some balls, bro. That shit was ass. It was Outcast, and I think it was like a blueberry flavor. That shit tasted like, I don't know, like piss or something. It was so bad. I didn't even drink all of it. And it gave me the shits later. I was farting. Bro, I had an exam today. We'll get later to that. But I fucking, I was farting. I was farting during the class, bro. It was cooked. I was smelling my own farts. I was like, please, God, don't let anyone smell. Anyways, that happened. I don't know if I'm going to keep taking that pre-workout, but I did pay for it, so I guess I have to. But usually, it says the serving size or the serving dosage is 2 scoops. I'll probably just do 1 and then try to chug it down. Because I didn't even drink all of it, but I did feel pretty locked in. And I did... Ooh, another thing is that with the caffeine-free pre-workout for last night, I was, for the first time in a long time, I mean, I used to have it a lot. I don't have it anymore. But I felt tingles, like the fucking beta-alanine. I didn't even know I had beta-alanine in it. But that was really fun. I don't know. It was very reminiscent of like my beginner days and stuff. And a couple things that I did learn, or not I did learn, me coming to realize, I was like looking at other older pictures of me. At the moment, I'm like I weighed myself, I think I was like 149.5 or something. In reality, that's probably like 145, because probably like with food and excrement, right? But what I realized is that I naturally, even though I stopped going to the gym, even though I stopped eating, my body has kept 20 pounds of muscle, right? Which is pretty cool, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. What that means is that if I'm 145 now, my peak was 170. I lost 25 pounds. And not saying like I lost 25 pounds of muscle. I did realize some of that shit was fat. I was looking at older pictures. I was like, damn, I'm kind of cooked in those pictures. But I think what that means is ideally I do want to be around 185, like lean. So kind of like the, I guess, body fat percentage that I am right now, which I'm pretty happy with. I want to be that at 185 or 180. I think, I don't know if the math, if that's how the body works, but that means that if I lost 25, then I need to be like 210 to 205, lose that, so then my body can just keep me always at 180 and then just always eat maintenance. I don't know. We'll see how that happens. For now, in terms of eating and stuff, I've cut down my bulking fucking amount of calories intake. I realized, well, the amount of that I was supposed to eat was when I was heavier. So now that I'm lighter, I don't need to eat as much. So I'm eating around 3,500 and hit that last night. Today, what I've had to eat is just my bulking shake. For reintroducing that in the morning, I realized that when I did do that and went to the gym right after, like today, I mean, I felt very full. I think I needed to eat that sooner, go to the gym later, so I don't know. I felt fucking sick while I was in the gym, like I was gonna vomit because it was still like in my stomach. I don't know, but afterwards, like right now, I'm getting hungry, you know? So that's like 1,500 calories down. And then now I can just eat more, which is nice. So we're going to redo that in the morning. Even though I don't like it, it's kind of like, same thing with the gym. It's kind of like, if I do those things right in the morning, things I don't want to do, then it's kind of like for the rest of the day, it's like, all right, just eat what you need to eat because you already did all the hard stuff earlier, you know? And it's like kind of like I don't have to worry about it later because like when I was planning to do the bulking shake at night, I would always be like, fuck, I don't want to eat that or prep it or anything. So we're just gonna do that shit in the morning. I will say it's easier to consume compared to my original breakfast that I was thinking of doing, like the eggs and honey and bagel, whatever. That shit was just heavy as fuck, even though it was pretty carb dense. Too much for me, too much. But that is the plan from here on out. Like after I eat that, then I literally just have like 2,000 calories left, and which is reality, just like 2 1,000 calorie meals, right? So that's like lunch and dinner. So it's pretty easy. Or even if I want to, I could split it up into snacks and stuff. Who knows? We'll see. My brother dropped off my parents at the airport, so they're coming back. Afterwards, we're gonna eat. So that's that. Some other things. What else happened during the week? Don't know. Oh, fucking my exam that happened today. Well, here's the thing. I know I said I was planning to do some stuff, and then that shit fell through. It didn't follow through. I said I was gonna do homework and do studying, all that shit. I didn't. I don't know. It was kind of like I didn't want to do anything. I was very like zombie days, couple of days of just not doing anything. What I was saying earlier about my exam, I said I was going to study, I was going to do my homework, I was going to do this, going to do that. Didn't end up happening. Like I said, I was very unmotivated, didn't really want to do anything, which sucked. I did take my exam today. I feel like I got like a pretty good B. Worst case scenario, C, right? And that is my fault, you know. But the reason why, or we got let out early so we can, because all this snow, right? But I don't know, I'll take a little walk with you guys. Moment I need to, or tonight, I'm gonna go shovel some driveways. My dad owns a landscaping business, so he has a couple of clients, and he also provides the service of what's called shoveling their driveway. So I'm doing that tonight. Snow's supposed to stop around 12, or not 12, stop around 2. So that means what do you call it? I don't know, I guess start shoveling at 2 a.m., which is not that fun. But he said it should make around $100 an hour, which is pretty good. And that money can go towards my, what do you call it? Guitar, you know? Here, hold on. But yeah, the money that I make from doing the driveways will go towards the guitar. The thing is that I don't know if it's actually going to happen, because I went to Home Depot and they had no salt, which kind of sucks, because it's going to continue to snow. And if I wanted to do it earlier, right, if I wanted to start at like 12, I would need to salt the driveway so it doesn't fucking, you know, come back and then whatever. But yeah, that's currently what's going on. What I'm feeling, right, I guess this type of setting, I don't know, it's very weird. I am like feeling the sense of like distractions, not like distractions, but like I'm feeling when I don't have distractions, I'm left with my thoughts, and then the anxiety starts up again. At first, it used to be like, even when I would try to distract myself, I would still be very anxious and have thoughts and feelings and stuff. But now, I guess the distractions are working in a way, or I'm able to, I guess, think of other stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I assume that's good, that I'm able to work outside of feeling anxious and stuff, and kind of being myself for a little bit until those distractions go away and I'm left alone again, which is not that cool. But the human condition, feeling everything, I don't know, I feel good and bad about it, right? In the sense of like, I enjoy, but I'm glad that I'm like able to feel this, you know, because it gives me, I guess, the feeling that, I don't know, like our relationship meant something enough to me to that it's brought me to this point, you know. Maybe I'm coping with it wrong, but I don't know, I really valued our relationship, and I'm still really hoping that it can be worked out, you know. But even then, I want it to work out, and I'm hoping that one day she'll come back and be like, hey, let's work this together, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I can change, right? In the sense of working on myself, you know. I feel like I don't know, I don't think she thought I was like independent enough, or I gave up those independencies for her. And I don't know, I'm kind of doing that right now. But I also want, you can't ask someone to change, they have to change on their from themselves or whatever. But what do you call it, I don't know, I would want her to put the same kind of effort that I'm putting in. And like, I guess I want her to want to make this work, you know? And if that means that she needs to try to communicate better, or maybe I need to, I guess, listen or be more patient. Because my patience is really being tested now. Not like in a bad way, but like, I don't know. But then also another part of me is kind of like, what do you call it? I'm kind of, in the back of my head, I'm doing this not 100% for myself, you know? I'm partially thinking, oh, this is for her, this is for us, for when we get back together. And I'm scared of the feeling that if it doesn't work out, right? That yes, I'll move on and I'll have these other things, or not these other things, but these other hobbies, these other traits, discipline that I've learned from being away from the relationship, right? But I don't know, I'm afraid I would have the thought of, I did all this for nothing, or like, I was trying so hard, I waited so long, and nothing came out of it, right? But once again, I'm bringing this all on myself. No one's telling me to do this. She's not telling me to wait for her. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, like the conversation that we had last, like the real on phone conversation, she was like, well, when we had the talk in person, she was like, she really had a feeling that it could work out, and which it gave me hope when she talked again for the second time. But I don't know, when we called, it seemed like she had lost that hope, and that it was really done. And that was further, I guess, emphasized when I texted her when I was not supposed to, and I was telling her that I was waiting for her, and she was saying like time is the best thing right now. But she never said that we were getting back together after this. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going on right now. But I'm just going through the motions, you know? Just kind of riding the wave of how I should feel. And then some thoughts is that sometimes I'm like, I feel, I guess, like when I am distracted, that I kind of don't want to be distracted, because I don't know, I feel like I should be feeling more, when in reality it is a good thing to like somewhat move on a little bit. But I don't know, to me it kind of feels like I'm giving up on her, and I don't want to give up on her, you know? Give up on our relationship. And that's another thing where she said our philosophies differed. I always thought, I don't know, I literally told her, I don't want to give up on you, I don't want to give up on our relationship, I'll wait for you to change. But she said sometimes people are helpless and you can't help them, you know? And I partially think that's true, right? You can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. But I don't know, I think I had the feeling of, is she saying that because she doesn't want to get better for our relationship, and then she's just done, I guess, right? Like, she doesn't want me to, or she wants me to give up on her because she knows she's not going to change, which sucks. I think that's like one of the things that hurt me a lot when we had that conversation. And I was just kind of like in denial of it. And like I tried to be like, you don't have to think that way, it doesn't have to be that way. I don't know. Seems like my jacket's getting a little wet. I should probably put on another jacket when I do the fucking work. But I'm gonna go inside, try to see what is the status with shoveling all this driveway and stuff, and if it's actually happening tonight. If not, I don't know, but I'll update you guys. But I need to go walk again. I guess I didn't finish the first time.
Anyways, just spoke with my dad. We're just gonna just do it tomorrow morning around 6 a.m. Because that is when Home Depot opens, right? And get the ice, get breakfast. Apparently, we're supposed to go pick up another worker, um, or something. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Anywho, yeah, I don't know. Figure it out. Um, it is kind of therapeutic to shovel the snow. What do you call it? Like when I was doing my own driveway, I didn't really have any thoughts. It was kind of just, I guess, I don't know. It was nice. I wasn't even like really listening to music either. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about. It's kind of just my mind's kind of empty right now. I don't know. When I have a thought, it's easy to continue talking about it. But I don't really have anything at the moment. My mind is kind of just like I need to figure out what I'm going to do to shovel later. But until then, I don't know. I'll continue recording this tomorrow.
Today is Thursday. Alright, so basically, I think where I left it off was checking to see if I started shoveling in the morning of yesterday, which was Wednesday. Turns out that was not the case. Well, before I get into that, I remember one thing I wanted to say yesterday, but I didn't get to say, was that I did schedule an appointment, with a doctor, a doctor, so I could see if I could get a referral for a dermatologist to talk about my hair and stuff. And I did that at like 7 in the morning, and then I kind of got busy with stuff. I went to the gym, hit legs, and then I went to class, did my exam, then went back home to do homework, and then I was talking with you guys and shoveling the snow outside. I still have to set up that appointment. I haven't done it yet because, I was doing all this yesterday, or not yesterday, on Tuesday, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to, I'll set it up or whatever that night, because we'll do it on, we'll do it Tuesday night. We'll set it up Tuesday night, but apparently that's when we had to start getting ready, because we were doing all the shoveling at night. So we left at like 12 in the morning, or we left at like 12:30. We had to like grab snow blowers, shovels, salt from my garage, and then we had to go drive to pick up Ryan. Picked up Ryan, went to like my dad's storage. We got more shovels, more salt, like another snow blower. Picked up one of his workers, and from like 1:10 p.m. on Wednesday morning, so technically Wednesday morning, all the way till 7 or 6:30. So it was like a 12, I don't know, 12, I think 19-hour shift for me and my brother, because we were out earlier and in later or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, we did that. I think for Ryan it would be like 18-hour shift. We were doing that, and then we got home at like 7:30, took a shower. Bro, I was tired. I was sleeping in the car or stuff, I don't know. Shoveling all day, did like 30 houses. My dad said it was supposed to be like $100 an hour, so 19 hours, almost 2K. We'll see how that actually gets handed out later today. Anyways, we did, got back home, took a shower, went out to eat at Fogo do Chão. My brother works at the one at the wharf, but we went to the one at Tyson's, and he was able to talk to them, and he got our bill down to like $10, which is pretty good for all three of us. Then we went back home, got undressed, had to walk buddy, and then I went to bed, bro. I was awake for about 40 hours with no sleep, or I was sleeping in the car in between rides from house to house, but that was like 10 minutes max, so it was more like 10-minute naps. And then I had to have like a Monster and stuff. I was dying yesterday. But I feel like, yesterday is Wednesday. Wednesday is supposed to be my rest day, but I feel like that was like a workout. I felt a lot of forearm, felt some traps, and some abs, which is actually pretty good when I think about it, because most of my workouts are like hitting the main muscles, and all of those are besides traps a little bit, all of those are kind of like accessories, you know. So it all works out in the end. I still have to work out today. If I'm not mistaken, I don't fucking remember. It's either chest and back or arms and legs. Hopefully it's chest and back because my legs are sore from Tuesday's workout, and I don't know. We'll see. I have to do that still. At the moment, I realized I'd slept for almost 12 hours, or 12 hours going to 13 hours. So I woke up pretty late, like at 11. But yeah, that was it so far. I'm cleaning up my room. It's been pretty much a mess for a while. I haven't been motivated to clean it, which is not very good, you know. So I'm cleaning it right now, and for the plan for the rest of the day, clean up my room, get something to eat. I probably want to go to the gym tonight because I don't know. I'm skipping class today. Well, my teacher called out sick. And my bio class is really easy, so I don't feel the need to go. They're talking about stuff I already know, and I can just look at the lecture slides. Anyways, there's that. I do want to look at a guitar, but I think the best move, I think I get paid Friday in terms of like my actual work, and I'm probably gonna either get paid today or tomorrow being Friday, for shoveling all the snow. So it's probably best to go Friday. Oh, another thing about Friday is that I'm supposed to go out with one of my other friends from work. We're supposed to go eat dinner or lunch, I don't know. And then we're supposed to go to a convention in the Gaylord. I don't know. He invited me to it. We'll see how it goes. So I guess maybe a Saturday type of thing we'll go look at the guitars and stuff. For now, I don't know. Maybe we'll go get some groceries and try to cook something up tonight. I'll try to look for some recipes and stuff. I was wearing my Arc'teryx jacket, while we were shoveling and stuff, and I think it's time for it to get re-waterproofed. I wore it into New York for like 3 days. I wore it snowboarding, I used it for both days of snowboarding, and I was using it for, I think, like a normal day in New York, and then I used it now. So it's been, I think, a hefty couple of days. So I think I saw it just stopped beating up, and it got a little dirty. So I gotta buy some special detergent for that too. So all that's going on. So as of right now, gonna finish cleaning up, gonna walk the dog. I don't know. I think what I would want to do for, I guess, this video, well, actually it would be pretty long. I think I might just end it here for this week and then just record stuff. Maybe like, I don't know, I guess record whatever, because I feel like the yaps have been pretty long. Record other stuff in terms of if I cook something, if I go get the guitar or something, I don't know. Then we'll make that another video. Well, in that case, this will be it for, I guess, I don't know, it's been pretty, this was supposed to go up Monday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, been a couple of days of footage, or I guess just me talking. But yeah, I guess I'll also edit this video today, and then I'll record later today if I need to update you guys. But yeah, that's it so far. Ooh, I will say this. I have, I don't know. I won't say anything too soon. I do want to talk about my weight because I think it's going up, but it's only been like a week. Anyways, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.